I'm humbled to speak here in front of everybody. I'm excited. Just gonna do super quick background. I like to talk about it a lot, but I'm from Sweden originally. I love my own country, motherland. Came over in 2015 to study and play some college soccer. Graduated 2 times, 2018 and 2020. I'm a Bulldog, so if anyone, is there any Bulldogs here on the call? I don't mean University of Georgia either. I mean Union University Bulldogs, of course. Super small town in Tennessee. I loved it there, mainly because of the team that I was with. Had a great team experience, and one of my major takeaways from college was that I needed to work in an environment, in a setting where I get to be around a team as well, where I get to collaborate with people on a daily basis, where I get to push and grow, really be around ambitious and hungry people. So that was like the main thing that I was looking for. That was the main thing that I was interested in when moving into the business world. I was wildly naive, so just out of college, no professional experience, really only worked summer jobs, and then just been dedicated to sports. That was my life. So when I moved up here, started at the North, I knew I was moving up to St. Louis. I really, I'll be honest with you, I was just looking for a position. I was just looking for a job, looking for some experience. I didn't really know 100% what I was looking for. The thing that really caught my eye, and I have a lot of this to thank to Evan and to Mikkel as well, who was part of the interviewing there, was just the team environment here at North. Looking back at it, it's probably the closest I'm ever going to get to be in a sports environment, being in a locker room, and I love that. I still remember the first office night Mikkel and Evan took me to. I remember where we were. I remember how it all unfolded, and I was like, "Oh, we do this every Thursday. That sounds awesome. I love that." So that was like just the way I started off. I didn't really think about long-term career. I didn't really understand, what the growth opportunity was in the business before I started. But I did know that, I wanted to, I liked the team environment around here. And to me, that was the most important thing. I moved up here not knowing anybody, and getting a chance to actually build some genuine connection when you don't know anybody, it's huge. So I have a major, appreciation towards the culture that I get to be a part of, and then hopefully later shaped, and that meant a lot to me. We wanted me to touch on a couple of things that helped me getting to this position here. And I wrote down 3 things, and Revi talked a little bit about those too. So prioritizing other people. I've never really liked to talk about myself. Don't really like to highlight myself. One of my biggest struggles was during the interview process, learning how to be good at interviewing, where you really have to showcase who you are and do it in a way that seems confident but not bragging. And that was always something that was very awkward for me. And but I like prioritizing other people. I like focusing on other people, and I think life is just a little more fulfilling when you're able to help other people succeed, and when you're able to help other people be impacted. The other big part is just learning from mistakes and just analyzing the situation. Anytime I train somebody, I always highlight the importance of having an analytical mind. Being able to look back at what happened and see how can I improve from that situation. Moving forward and seeing, hey, so this is what happened, this is how we can grow from it. I have made so many mistakes. A lot of them are uncontrollables that I had couldn't do anything about, but so many mistakes are because of my very compliment my decision ability, which is funny. But a lot of mistakes that I've made is because of my own decision-making ability, where I should have known better, and I should have known I knew what to do, but I did the opposite thing. So, for example, not taking an interview when I know I should have, not taking a training when I know I should have, maybe not working a full day sometimes too. But learning from that, I always, when I had a bad day, I would always look myself in the mirror and say, hey, today was not good enough. And the next day was always a great day. So it made me realize that, we're all humans. Bad days are going to happen. We are going to fail sometime in our decision-making ability. The key factor is, how do you respond the next day? When I was playing soccer, you can have a horrible day. It's okay to be upset. It's okay to be a little bit angry after the game. But when you wake up tomorrow, it's a new day, and you have to bounce back and be the best version of yourself. And I think I've lived by that pretty well. And anytime I've had a bad day in any capacity, the next day has always been good. And then just last thing, thank you, Alex. Open to trying new things. When I started, Mikkel and Evan were pretty much, oh, cool. So, you got promoted to leadership. You want to try training somebody? Okay. You want to try interviewing? Okay, cool. You want to do this responsibility? You want to go visit this office? You want to do that? So I think I've been very open to trying new things. And I think pushing yourself out of your comfort zone and really growing and developing where it's unknown is such a huge impact. So those would be my 3 things that are looking back that I've really learned as well, because I was nowhere near had any of those transferable skills moving in to this business. But those things that I've learned, and I feel like I apply pretty well daily. Anyway, thankful for this call. You guys are all a bunch of high performers, and I'm super excited to get to know the people who I haven't got to know as well. I wanted to leave you guys, so I'm not going to keep this too long. I wanted to leave you guys with one last thing as well, talking about the journey. It wouldn't really be me to not involve some kind of winter sport into this. For people who know me, I do love winter sports and the Olympics specifically. So I wanted to end with a quote. It is from Nils van der Poel, which is a Swedish Olympic speed skater. He won double gold in the Olympics here in 2022. And after he won his second gold, he was in an interview. They asked him, "Hey, how do you do it? How do you keep pushing, and how do you reach for the goals, for the gold medal and everything like that? How do you keep pushing?" And this was his response. I think it's important to understand that you're not doing it for a gold medal. Regardless of which life you choose to live, you will sacrifice something. That's the way it is. As soon as you go in one direction, you also choose to not go in all other directions at the same time. It's the basic precondition for going anywhere at all. But on the path you take and the life you walk, you will experience fantastic things. Sometimes it's going to be tough, and even though you're walking an uphill, there will still be a great view when you're at the top. And that's what makes it worth it to be on a journey with the people you care about. It doesn't matter that much where the journey ends. A movie with a sad ending is also a good movie, and a movie with a nice ending makes you happy. I'm very happy for this medal around my neck and for getting all the way here. But why do you do it? I don't think you get to pick your dreams. They pick us. It's up to us to realize them or not. And it seems like people who try to realize their dreams are happier. Getting to an assistant management position, it is nowhere near the end of the journey. It's nowhere near the gold medal. It is just another step. Embrace the journey that you guys are on, because that's what you guys are going to look back on, not the status or the titles that you guys reach. At the end of the day, I would encourage you guys to do something in life that makes you better or that makes you happy. I've been very fortunate that I've been able to get both here. So thank you guys so much. You guys are the best.